In 1963, a man in central Turkey noticed his chickens were disappearing. Not stolen, not eaten, simply gone, one by one into a crack in his basement wall. He picked up a hammer, he made the crack wider. And on the other side, he did not find a cellar. He found a doorway into a city built specifically to be impossible to find. As many as 18 levels down, room for up to 20,000 people, sealed on purpose by the people who built it. Derinkuyu had been waiting in the dark for centuries. And it is not the only one. Have a good night, shrews. The city his chickens led him to is called Derinkuyu, first carved into the soft volcanic rock of Cappadocia, possibly more than 3,000 years ago, and expanded level by level for centuries after. Its deepest levels reach 85 meters down, deeper than the Statue of Liberty, is tall, with stables, wine presses, chapels, and a school cut straight into the stone. Every choke point in the tunnels was engineered for one purpose: to make an invader die trying. Passages narrow to a crawl, circular stone doors, some weighing half a ton, could seal an entire level from the inside in seconds. This was not a hiding place, it was a machine for disappearing an entire population, on command the moment the surface world turned dangerous. Here is the part that should unsettle you. Derinkuyu was never meant to stand alone. More than 200 underground settlements have been identified across Cappadocia, and local tradition holds that a tunnel over 8 kilometers long once linked Derinkuyu directly to another city entirely, Kaymaklı. That passage is collapsed now. No one has walked it in generations. An underground civilization built in total secrecy, spread across an entire region, and for centuries no one above ever knew it was there. Now travel 8,000 kilometers east and forward 3,000 years, because Cappadocia was not the last civilization to decide the surface was not safe. In 1969, as border clashes pushed China and the Soviet Union to the edge of war, Chairman Mao Zedong issued the order that defined the decade: dig deep, store grain, prepare for war. 300,000 ordinary citizens, clerks, students, factory workers picked up shovels, picks, and their bare hands after their shifts and began carving a second city beneath their own. A decade later, Dixia Cheng stretched across a reported 85 square kilometers, blast-proof tunnels, hospitals, a mushroom farm, a movie theater reportedly built to shelter nearly half the capital's population the instant the sky turned hostile. It was never used, and most of it is still down there, sealed, flooded, unmapped in places. But this year, for the first time since 2008, a single preserved section reopened to the public as a museum, a small official crack in decades of silence. Two civilizations, 3,000 years apart, neither one trusted what could reach them from above. Both arrived at the same answer, on instinct: when the danger comes from the sky, disappear into the ground. The unsettling question was never why they did it. It is how many other versions of that answer are still down there, sealed, unmapped, waiting for someone else's basement wall to crack. Somewhere right now, under a street you have walked down, under a house someone else calls home, there may be a door just like that one, a door no one has knocked on yet. And bearing a threat is not the only way a civilization has ever tried to make danger disappear. Some didn't dig down to hide from what was above them. They let the ice do it for them instead, freezing something far older and far more dangerous for thousands of years. That ice is starting to let go. If lost signal is where you come to find the evidence the rest of the internet skips over, this is the place to stay. Subscribe and keep the signal alive.